Gehen wir jetzt nochmal da hinten lang? Ah, hier gibt's Strom.
It's done. Now for the others.
Warte mal, einen habe ich. Da hinten ist der andere. Fuck. Okay, jetzt müssen wir warten, bis er vorbeigelaufen ist. Ah, da steht ja noch eine. Hallo. Geh weiter. Dankeschön. House Raider assaulted woman police. Krieg ich nicht. Schade, ich krieg nicht so einen Anzug. Das Kabel geht hier rum. Das geht da hinten hin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5. Just got a few days to go. Yeah, that's it. 4 days at most. No more. Perhaps less. I think I got the right date. My calculations are always right. It's the date. It's the dates that's the problem. I don't know what this date is.
Okay.
But the calculations, they're right. 4 days, maximum. 5 at the most.
If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him. I do not hear him. He does not call me. He does not call. He calls me. If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, I catch
you
him.
there, come here.
If I catch him,
I don't know what
I
you're
sleep.
doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses. I can help you.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep. You don't want to leave?
No! Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah, and in exchange I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Alles klar.
If I find something, who knows what I'll do?
Don't play the wise guy because you're on the outside and I'm not. So, have you got him?
Not yet.
Hurry up if you don't want them to find you.
Ja. Ui. Das war knapp. Hier sind keine Schlaftabletten drauf, ne?
Get me out! Don't let me sleep
What
in
is
here.
welling up inside me?
Alter
I
Schwede.
feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. His waves rise, crash,
Hier ist noch ein Kabel.
Trail of white nourishing foam. He is my master.
I bet there's no longer any priests on Darkwater.
Rosenkranz in der Zelle. Okay. Kommt er gleich wieder? Es dauert noch ein bisschen, ne? Das dauert noch ein bisschen. Da ist auch nichts, da hinten ist er. Ach, Merde. Haben wir schon ein bisschen Strom? Ah, da haben wir noch Strom. Okay. Also auf auf B haben wir Strom, auf D haben wir Strom. Alter, geht mir auf den Sack mit seiner Schreierei. Man sieht's nicht, aber wir knacken gerade ein Schloss.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Okay.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Wir müssen gerade mal die Türen zu.
I think we got a walker. Hey,
Ach, scheiße.
you there.
Nein,
Locked.
die Tür ist zu.
This way.
Aua, aua.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Ach, ja, okay. Der kam jetzt von hier.
Exactly what I need.
Ich hab doch
Locked.
extra geguckt. Da hinten ist er. Er läuft jetzt auf uns zu. Ah. Oh, scheiße. Sind die echt so doof und sehen mich nicht? Okay.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Help! Help!
Scopolamine, morphine, opium? Nothing but common drugs.
Sleeping Pills.
My new friend's sleeping pills.
So, schnell hier rein. Boah, haben wir Glück gehabt. Er macht gerade die Tür auf und kommt. Komm, geh wieder raus. Geh raus. Wir kriegen Platzangst da drin, Mensch. Wo geht der hin? Nur dahin? Dann wieder zurück? Ah.
Control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
Was haben wir jetzt gefunden? So, Verstand. Das Ritual, genau, das haben wir schon gesehen. Inventar. Wir haben die Kette, eine neue Kette. Wir haben die Pillen und wir haben auch hier alles. Im Inventar ist noch was Neues. Achso, ja, hier. Dieses Rad wird an ein Rohrsystem angebracht, um den Durchfluss zu regeln. Also, wir haben jetzt auf alle Fälle Schlafpillen. Der läuft da durch. Wir laufen da lang. Es ist so scheiße. So, uns fehlen noch 2 Kabel. Ich musste noch 2 Kabel anmachen. Das eine Kabel geht definitiv da lang. Aber da komme ich nicht hin, weil der im Weg ist. Das geht doch da rein. Oh, oh, das war knapp.
I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion.
Dankeschön.
Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere!
What now?
The birds! They're attacking!
That nonsense again.
What carnage.
Ach du Scheiße. Jetzt weiß ich auch, warum hier Fleischerhaken. Das wäre kein Spiel für Jenny. Lauter Blut.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Ja, theoretisch kannst du nur noch einen Hebel umlegen. So sieht's aus. So, das Problem ist nur, wie kommen wir hier raus? Ah, der ist weg. Der steht da nicht mehr. Gut. Gegenstand. Rad. Ich habe ein Rad mitgenommen. Okay. Da ist der. Schnittführung und Aderlass. Die gängige Praxis. Wäre was für Jippo. Huch. Ja, nicht machen. Wir sind gerade sehr beschäftigt. Könntest du mal die Tür zumachen? Danke. Hat er sich jetzt hingelegt? Ja. Scheiße. Okay, für Ablenkung sorgen. Es ist noch ein Kabel übrig. Ich muss da irgendwie rein. Ja, geh schön darüber. Oh, shit. Okay, er hat mich nicht gesehen. Das ist zu easy. Schlüssel. Verstecken. Brauchen wir nicht. Da kommt er wieder. Mach die Tür auf. Und Tür wieder zu. So, jetzt brauchen wir... Was ist das?
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building.
Ah, warte mal, hier, Tür zumachen. Mitteilung an das Personal. Der Vorfall letzte Woche verursachte erhebliche Schäden an der Infrastruktur und führte zu einem Stopp der laufenden Experimente. Das ist inakzeptabel. Mit sofortiger Wirkung müssen die Räder zur Regelung der Gashähne nach jeder Benutzung im Lagerraum aufbewahrt werden. Außerdem müssen sie die Verwendungsliste auf dem aktuellen Stand halten. Gezeichnet Dr. Fuller.
Perfect.
Perfekt, und es ist stockdunkel, du Ei. Ah!
All the levers are activated.
Da gehen wir gleich rein. Wir haben noch was zu erledigen. Du bist dir sicher, dass du hier reingehen willst? Er ist sich sicher, dass er hier rein möchte.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Alles klar. Haha! Gefunden.
Now for the next step.
So, das können wir knacken und schon mal aufmachen. Oh, was haben wir denn hier alles? Dr. Fuller, ich habe Ihre Maschine bestmöglichst repariert. Die Rohrleitungen sind allerdings beschädigt und ich fürchte, dass Gas austritt. In einer so kurzen Zeit kann ich nicht mehr schaffen. Ich möchte Sie nur warnen. Wird die Ausrüstung zu stark beansprucht, besteht die Gefahr einer Explosion. Z. Allen, Mechaniker.
This valve controls the pressure.
Okay, jetzt ist es auf 0 runter. Die haben nichts zu bedeuten. Oh, die sind auf voll. Moment. Ja, genau. Verbrenne wieder die Griffel. Aha. Der ist auch auf voll. Dann machen wir den hier auf voll. Dann platzen die Rohre. Nein, andere Richtung. Oder doch? Geht.
This lever must turn on the gas machine.
Ja, dann komm.
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Ja, hier rechts, da. Komm, hier rein. Ah, da sind wir hergekommen. Hauptziel, raus aus der Anstalt. Oh. Oh shit. Der zuckt noch.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? think it's the doctor who scares me?
Mhm.
The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want them. I do not want to see it anymore.
Okay, ich will meine Augen nicht mehr wieder. Okay.
Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
What can you tell me about the Hawkins?
You should leave before it's too late.
I inspected the scene of the fire and something is not right. Do you think Charles Hawkins could have killed his wife and faked his own death?
What?
What?
No, of course not. He would never have done such a thing. She was the sole purpose of his life.
I don't understand. What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. That we should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor.
Der Schlurfer.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. Der Liebhaber des Grauens.
No!
Sanders! What the hell? I gotta. Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
Unfassbar.
Damn! The gas! Oh, my head.
Later. We need to move on.
Kapitel 6 Villa der Hawkins. Pierce erwachte in einer Anstalt im Keller des Riverside-Instituts. Dort traf er auf Dr. Colden, eine Freundin von Bradley, die ihm zur Flucht verhalf. Er durchstreifte den Ort, an dem Dr. Fuller uneingeschränkt herrschte, und konnte mit einem Mann namens Francis Sanders sprechen. Bevor er den Augen des Detektivs starb, beschuldigte er Sarah Hawkins als Grund für seine Qualen. Schließlich verließ Pierce gemeinsam mit Bradley und Colden das verfluchte Gebäude. Die drei Verbündeten beschließen, in der Villa der Hawkins Unterschlupf zu suchen.
Who goes there? That nightmare again.
Oh,
I need a drink.
I need a drink. Oh, sieht das geil aus. Cool. Na. Sieht es da hinten auch so aus?
No. I want to know what Bradley and
so.
Dr. Colden have to say about all this.
Also erstmal gucken, was wir brauchen.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Beschissen.
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
Ja, und weiter? Komm.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I found a Darkwater PD badge. Lost a colleague recently?
What the?
Bradley.
Ethan?
I'm all right. I just had a... It's gone.
You're sure?
If it's important, it'll come back. But I can't explain why Dr. Fuller would have that badge.
The man's a danger, believe me.
What can we do, Pierce?
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
It seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
What I'm sure of now
Nicht nochmal.
is that the Hawkins...
And what brings...
The fact that...
I don't understand.
That's what he...
I have a hard...
You were there.
I'd remember...
Why would he...
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow.
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Warum soll man von was anderem reden?
I found a Darkwater PD.
Haben wir schon.
Bradley,
Ethan?
I'm all right.
you're sure?
If it's
The man's a...
what can we...
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs, the pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed... demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells, an infernal machine, horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Keine Ahnung, warum die zwei.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Sciller. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scilla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
Ich habe jetzt eigentlich nichts mehr. Mit Bradley sprechen, das haben wir auch hinter uns. Und jetzt haben wir eigentlich nur noch das hier.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there, with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Genau,
You're
wir
right.
bleiben besonnen.
Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
Genau.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
Ja. Nein.
I'll do my best.
Wir landen diesmal nicht im Krankenhaus. So. Also wir haben noch...
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Nope. Und ihn?
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Das glaube ich. Die zwei haben noch nicht raus, was es war. Die Tür geht auf. Das ist verlassen. Das wollen wir ja noch nicht, weil... Was ist mit der Tür hier oben? Die da? Aha. Mit beiden können wir verlassen. So, und mit diesem hübschen Bild verabscheuen wir uns zum nächsten Stream, beziehungsweise zum nächsten Video. Bis morgen.